Oh, the baby! Why is he flying a plane?
I love the way that so much has happened and I'm only halfway through this trailer.
Hi there, I'm Sachiko. I am Japanese Canadian and I currently live in Toronto, in Canada. When did I start watching K-dramas? I think I started near the end of high school. I liked K-pop and then my friend was like, oh, you should watch this K-drama called Descendants of the Sun, and ever since then I've been obsessed with K-dramas. My favorite one recently has definitely been Business Proposal. I love it. I watched it like 3 times and you should totally watch it if you haven't because it's so good.
Hi, it's Shay from the K-Way and I am of St. Lucian and Nigerian descent, and I'm a content creator and founder from London, and I have been watching K-dramas for over 10 years. It's been a long time, and I would have to say that one of my all-time favorite dramas is It's Okay, That's Love. A close runner-up would probably be Weightlifting Fairy.
My name is Sai and I'm from Thailand, and I just moved back to Thailand as well, so I am in Thailand right now. How long have I been watching K-dramas? I think it's like the start of high school. It's been a long time and I'm still a K-drama fan. My fave drama, you know, like the Fairy Kim Bok-ju, that's like such an easygoing type of drama. And I also love Goblin.
Hi guys, I'm Kai and I'm Jamaican American. I've been watching K-drama since 2017. My favorite would be Manhole, Suspicious Partners, and Walk of Love.
Hey guys, my name is Mafe Sanchez. I recently rebranded. My hair is different now. I'm from Manila, Philippines. How long have I been watching K-drama? I would say ever since I was super young, because my mom would watch those Filipino dubbed versions of some K-dramas. I think that's where it started. My top 2 favorites would be Goblin and Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha.
Oh my gosh, that's me. This is already relatable.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Subject nyo sa course kong nursing. Kaya walang nangyayari sa bayang ito dahil sa mga Pilipinong kagaya mo na walang
It's so cool to hear like Filipino language because I'm not used to hearing it.
Oh.
Here in this miserable country.
And a lot of it is actually in English, which I didn't expect, but it's cool.
GMA is taking us back to the past.
It's got time. I love time travel dramas.
This honestly looks so good. Like, I want to watch this.
That's me. I'm Gen Z.
Wait, so she went back?
It seems very like serious, very dramatic.
There's something about like Tagalog that just really hits different.
And she's really pretty, this girl.
Wait, are these people that she knows in the future, or are these like completely different people?
Oh, they both have the same name.
Or did she get teleported into that book?
Ooh, are we getting some romance?
Sir, grabe naman ang binigay ko sa sarili. Bagong salta lang kasi ako dito eh. Mukhang mabait ka na.
Oh, he's cute.
Maawain. Kaya...
I'm so quiet because I have to read this up.
Oh, she's gonna get him to adopt her?
This is so pretty. I love like this aesthetic.
Oh no, but he's cuter.
Sir, mali kayo. Sa inyong mayayaman dapat magsimula ang pagbabago sa mundo.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Wala pa bang bra sa panahon ito? Or underwear?
Wait!
What's going on?
I feel like I would enjoy this type of drama. It's very adjacent to the kind of K-dramas that I watch.
I love this actress. She seems like a really good actress.
She seems like a great main character.
I mean, I know the tune, but I don't remember those being the lyrics.
I might have to add this to my watch list. This actually looks really good.
The editing is so funny, like I love it. It reminds me of KBS. Actually, I feel like I would actually watch it. The one thing about this like whole thing though was the music. Like it was a very questionable choice.
That has like a little bit of everything in it. It's funny, it's got the serious, like the sad bit, romance. I want to watch that.
I feel like the color, is it meant to be like that? It's quite dark. Could have been brighter, but other than that, the story is interesting.
Hello?
Oh.
Wait, this is scary.
Okay, right off the bat, this is like more thriller. The other one was like...
Oh my god.
Has she been kidnapped?
Oh, she's revenging since young.
This feels like a horror movie.
What is going on?
I'm getting goosebumps. Why is it so creepy?
Oh my gosh.
I'm like scared. But I do like horror movies, so we're good, we're good.
Why are there so many people?
I'm literally on the edge of my seat.
They kill so many people.
Oh my goodness.
Is she gonna like find out what happened to everyone?
So it's like a revenge thing.
Go find the truth.
Where is that garden?
Ooh, this house looks really fancy. Really nice.
Oh, the rich family is so evil.
This looks messy. Very messy.
My heart is like beating so fast.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Am I ready? I'm not. I literally just got goosebumps. Holy.
That's horrifying.
So many death.
This looks so scary, but also like really good.
This looks really good.
I'm a little bit scared.
Oh, wait. I think I know about this.
It looks good.
I'm like already so invested in this. I'm like, I need to know what happens. I need to know right now. The trailer worked.
Was that a table?
Wow.
What?
Once again though, the main like actresses, they're so pretty. Like, ugh.
Because you just want to know who killed them, you know.
There's so much going on.
The tension is real.
This trailer is like so good. Like it's really like getting me to want to watch the show because I'm like, what's going on?
This is a little intense.
This looks so intense.
This looks good. It looks intense, but it looks good.
Oh. See, okay, it's making sense. That was interesting. There was a lot going on though.
That one was a lot scarier than the first one. It's all just suspense. I would definitely watch this one too.
It looks like a great drama. It looks really intense. The story seems really interesting, so I don't know, it could be a really good watch.
This type of series is really good. You know, the revenge type of series that I really enjoy in Korea is The Glory. It's literally the same vibe. As in, like, if you can pull it off, that's really good.
I like how we went to something that's like kind of cute, wholesome type of story, and then right after that we go to something very dramatic. That's literally how you're supposed to do content these days. You gotta get people in the first few seconds, and honestly, that trailer alone got me in like the first second.
Planetang Terra-Erto.
I'm getting like Transformers vibes.
The CGI of this alone, oh my god.
This is so much better than the other ones. Ooh, what is the costume though?
There's some sort of alien invasion situation, okay.
This is giving me like Marvel vibes almost.
It's like Power Ranger, right?
It's like our version of Power Rangers.
This feels like, and I know I'm literally not far into this trailer, this feels like the love child of Power Rangers, Transformers, and Pacific Rim. And Voltron. Is this connected to Voltron in some way?
So far, it looks pretty good.
Oh.
Oh my god, that's the truth!
It's like Power Ranger. I love Power Ranger when I was little.
This is reminding me so much of Power Rangers, and I remember being so annoyed with Power Rangers as a kid because you think, oh, the episode's over. No, it's not. They have to combine and get bigger and fight again.
This is really cool. I feel like I've never seen like a K-drama or any other type of drama that's like sci-fi like this.
I can't take the guy with the horn seriously. I can't. If he's like the main antagonist, I can't.
Oh, that scene kind of reminded me of like old school Star Wars. Like that level of CGI.
This movie is using a lot of CGI.
Oh, the baby! Why is he flying a plane?
I love the way that so much has happened, and I'm only halfway through this trailer.
So pretty. So pretty.
Oh.
There's jealousy!
Oh.
Once again, all the girls are so pretty.
Whoa, the drama.
This is really interesting.
Wait, what? I really hope the mom isn't dead. No. Why would they put that in the trailer?
Whoa, this is a long trailer.
Oh dang, I feel like I'm watching the whole movie, like a synopsis or something like that.
There's so much going on.
I feel like this like needs to be in theaters. I'm like, why was this not in like American theaters? Like, I would have wanted to see this.
So excited! Oh my god!
That was kind of real.
It's like intense, but it's still kind of like lighthearted.
That was an experience. The trailer in itself felt like a movie. Is this something I would personally watch? I don't know. I think something that throws me off is if the effects feel bad or if like the costumes feel badly made. Other than that, I think it had a decent storyline. I was able to follow most of what was going on.
The CGI that they use, I feel like it's not as realistic because obviously like when you watch this type of movie, it doesn't look realistic, but for kids, yeah, of course they'll love it. This type of movie is either like make it good or not. I think they'll make it good anyways.
As someone who's a fan of Gundam, that was pretty exciting. Honestly, it doesn't look cheap. The trailer was just a bit too long. It didn't catch me compared to the first two. It was like the summary already of what's gonna happen in the series.
Today I've invited a couple of K-drama fans from around the world to react to Filipino Teleserye, specifically the ones that are most popular right now on TV and through social media, which are Clara at Ibarra, Dirty Linen, and Voltas 5 Legacy. Also, I'd like to formally announce that we're officially on TikTok now. Please do follow our TikTok account as well to get the latest updates through that platform. First question is, have you ever watched any Filipino teleseries before?
I don't think I've ever watched anything Filipino before, which is crazy. I've been missing out on all these. These all look so good.
I have not seen any Filipino dramas. Honestly, after this, I'm low-key thinking of like getting into it.
Yes, I have. One of them was I Date a Gangster. I like to watch something that have Nadine Lustre and Catherine Bernardo and her boyfriend. They're in so many movies together and I like he's into her. This series is so good. That's all I've watched.
I've seen some Filipino teleseries before, but I don't think I've like watched per episode.
I've never watched any Filipino dramas, so I think this was a nice introduction to this space. I got to see quite a few different types and styles, which I think is nice.
As a K-drama fan, what stood out or impressed you the most?
With K-dramas, Thai dramas, and J-dramas, they all have like a certain type of feeling, but I feel like all of these Filipino trailers were so different, which I think is really cool. They just do all these different things. I'm excited to watch one of these, if not all of them. Another thing that surprised me was how much English there was. Like I feel like half of it, or like a lot of it was in English, which was really cool.
I was surprised by the third because with K-drama, there hasn't been any CGI stuff with like robots. Even though this one is kind of the live action version of the Japanese anime, I haven't seen that in K-drama, so I feel like that stood out the most. I would say for the trailers, they should be a little bit more straightforward. Like even though I was reading the subtitles, I was like, what is going on?
The storylines is pretty good and the actors are really professional. They're really into their characters. And the filming crew and everything is just, you know how K-drama is. It's well made. I have nothing else to state.
What impressed me the most would definitely be Clara at Ibarra. It has that good amount of kilig and yearning to know what's gonna happen next and how they're gonna pull off a Gen Z girl getting transported to olden times. It didn't necessarily give me K-drama vibes. It gave me a new taste of Filipino drama that I really like and it was really refreshing. Based on the trailers alone, I feel like we're actually working on improving our plot, production, things like that.
One thing that was interesting to me throughout all of the dramas was how much English is used, and I don't know if that's just within the Filipino culture or very common, but that also caught me by surprise. The quality across the board was quite good. Obviously, like K-drama quality is in space. It's even higher than most Western content, to be honest. But I think it was quite good quality wise. Some of the storylines were a bit hard to follow and felt a little bit chaotic, so I feel like they could be stripped back a bit more, but maybe that really appeals to a Filipino audience. But I definitely feel like I'm gonna explore this space a lot more.
As a K-drama fan, which one would you personally consider watching and why?
I think I would start with watching the first trailer that I watched. I like that kind of like lighthearted but also like heartwarming romance, a little bit of everything. I don't know. I hope more people can get into Filipino dramas because they seem super cool.
Voltas 100%. I did like the editing, camera angles. It was pretty good. It's kind of like a step forward towards cinematics and film. It just seemed like they put a little more effort into like creating it, and that's kind of why I would consider watching it.
I would consider watching the second one because it's revenge and I want to see what happens, like who killed Olivia, you know, and things like that. Yeah, I want to watch that.
I would probably watch first one because again, it's really cute. The plot is very interesting. Here in the Philippines, we're required to study Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo. Such a nosebleed to me to try to understand deep Filipino words. I think this one is gonna give me like another perspective, and at the same time, maybe it could help me appreciate it even a little more. And then the third one, definitely because again, I am a fan of Gundam. I also like Voltes 5 when I was younger.
Out of the ones that I watched, I think one that I would definitely add to my watch list would be the first trailer. That seemed really interesting and quite adjacent and similar to the sort of things I watch in K-dramas and in Western content. I'd probably recommend to a friend as well, just based off of that trailer. And I like the hints of humor. I found today's experience really insightful. I definitely feel inspired to go and do some more research into Filipino dramas and content in general. I'd also like to explore the movie space a little bit. What I'm most excited for is that whenever I learn about a new culture or new media from a different culture, I feel really inspired to go learn about their history, their culture, the food, the music, and everything in between. So I feel like this will be a nice little gateway to explore that space.